Right, now we're going to talk about artichokes. Artichokes were known to be both within the medieval era, both north, south, kind of all over in Europe. With that, Thomas Hill in the late 1500s in England, in the Gardeners Labyrinth, writes a wonderful little passage about artichokes, which is actually the perfect time here in July to do what he tells us to do. So here's a quick little reading of it. You must gather your artichokes, cutting them almost a foot from the ground, when their top beginneth to open a little. Top beginneth to open a little, check. And with your foot break off the stalk to the ground, treading it aside on both sides, and about the latter end of August it will break off at a joint at the ground. Then take away the stalk and pull away all the leaves at the roots. The stalks being so broken, cast a little earth on top of the root, and this will make it shoot out again with young, which by October following will be great and strong-leaved, and these will be good plants. So, what in the world are they talking about, and why would you trod all over your artichokes? It is the current practice of modern day agriculture that we call stumping, like as in stumps in the ground. And so what we're going to do first is, with my trusty little bill hook that Boone so wonderfully forged for me, we're just going to harvest these little artichokes that are here, leaving about a foot. Oops. 1, 2. That one worked much better. All right, and now we're going to go about the stumping process, which is pulling this stem out of the ground. This is not going to produce any more artichokes for the year. We're all done. I am going to leave 1 or 2 just for the pollinators because the bumblebees adore them such. And so whereas Thomas Hill is talking about putting your foot on the ground and wiggling and stomping it out, what I prefer to do is, you can tell there's already kind of a breaking point in here. And so I'm just going to wiggle this back and forth. You can start to hear it crunch and twist. I give it a little twist, whoop, and I pull it out. And that's our artichoke that's done for the day, or done for the year. And then, according to Thomas Hill, then I'm going to spread some compost on here, and then I'm going to be putting some straw on top for a mulch, or is what they call a mattress. So straw was often used as a mattress or mulch to kind of help with water retention here. And then what happens is that we're going to be getting these new fresh young growth coming up from the stem that we just pulled out. And this is what's going to live through the winter here in probably zone 6 or higher. And then this, come the spring, is going to turn into an amazing huge artichoke with probably about 8 to 10 artichokes that we get to eat throughout the late spring. So there we are. It's Stumping, or How to Deal Artichoke Maintenance by Thomas Hill.